Hello everyone, happy Friday. Today on Facebook we are going to be unboxing the new Quilty box, the April Quilty box. You have time to order a Quilty box for next month for Mother's Day. So if any of you have moms that would like one of these, keep that in mind. I will unbox it for you in just a moment. I might also have a couple of questions for you guys, a little crowdsourcing, a couple of just questions, need your opinion about something. So I'm going to keep this fairly brief since it is sort of a holiday weekend. It's Good Friday for those of you that celebrate Good Friday. Hi Manalia. I hope you're having a nice Easter, Good Friday, Easter celebration if you celebrate the religious aspect of that. And if not, I hope you're having a great Easter weekend with your family. Hello everyone. Hi Heidi and Amy. Hi Lisa. Happy Friday. Grab my water really quick. Hi Erica. Woohoo. It is Friday. It's a beautiful day outside. Mama Lisa is here. Michaela's asking when I started crocheting. I started crocheting in 2010. 2009. I take it back. Michelle, hi. Hello, everyone. Okay, so let's jump right in. It's the last day of vacation, Lisa. Aww. My kids just went on spring break. So the next week, my kids have spring break. It's Good Friday, Mom. All right, so let's jump right in. This is going to be a shorter Friday video because I know everybody's maybe got things going on this weekend. And my kids are home today, so I certainly want to respect your time. Hi Fatima and Cindy. So this month's Quilty box, I put the link in the description. Quilty box is a monthly subscription that you can get if you are interested in quilting. It's good for people, especially for beginners. I recommend it when you're kind of trying out new products and you're not sure always what you want to buy. But if you have like a very specific taste or you have a very specific idea of like the things that you like to buy, it might not be for you because it's a surprise. So if you have a mom that likes quilting or sewing, this might be a great gift for May's box. So keep that in mind. The cool thing is that they always are more, there's more retail value than what you pay for it, and it's free shipping. Lisa loves her Quilty box each month. Hi Danielle and Sarai. Sarai? Is that how you say it? Okay, this month's box was curated by Jennifer Moore, who is the founder and designer of Mona Luna Organic Fabric. So here's her picture. Beautiful girl. And then it has all the things that you get in the box. Tracy wasn't impressed with this month. So let's see what you guys think of it. I haven't even opened it yet. Okay, let's see. Some fabric. So Mona Luna is organic fabric. So this is like a red and green. I love this kind of like summery feel of this. Let me open it up for you guys can see. Mona Luna is, yeah. So sometimes Mona Luna, because of the organic fabrics, they're a little bit more expensive. Debbie likes the fabric, but not as much the pattern. I'll show you the pattern. What's the name of the crochet box I posted? Linda, that box is called Happy Yarn Mail by my friend Ashley from Sewrella. So Sewrella is S-E-W-R-E-L-L-A. And her name is Ashley, spelled A-S-H-L-E-I-G-H. So you can look it up, Happy Yarn Mail. Yes, organic fabrics are more expensive. They have sometimes a little bit different feel to them, but they are organic. So if that's something that's really important to you, these are great ones. They've been in business for a long time. They were doing organic fabric before it was like a thing, before it was like popular to be organic. So here's one of the fabrics, really pretty red. I don't buy a lot of red fabrics, so I think these are going to be a good addition. Michaela's asking if I prefer crochet or quilting. Do you guys know the answer? I prefer quilting. Yeah, I love both, but I do prefer, quilting is my love for sure. The blue. the blue bears. Oh, it's upside down. Yes, I like the organic stuff, especially for anything that's going to be around food or kids stuff. Sometimes you can get a little. Love this. Looks like a paddle, like an oar. Very summery. Here's another kind of animal print. I love the blue and white one of that one. Well, this one's fun too. I'll put it nice and close, some triangles. Love that one. This one is like flower clippings. Got these little clippers clipping some flowers. Hi, Caroline from Canada. And then the last one here is another fun basic red and white. Great basics. Some of the basics in here are really, really awesome. I love this one as a favorite, and the triangles. Where'd they go? Cool. So you get, let's see, 100% organic cotton, high thread count. So there were, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 back quarters. 8 back quarters, and then the pattern that goes with it, it was designed to specifically use the amount of fabric that you got in the box. You don't have to, in order to, you have to buy some like solids, but in terms of the prints, you're good to go. Let me get you the full picture. Here's the diagram with the full pattern. Hi, Maureen and Melanie. So I like the layout of this pattern, I have to say. Some of them, it's got nice color photos, good diagrams, and it's like a little booklet. It's all stapled together, so it will stay together when you put it in your, your bookcase or whatever until it's ready to use it. Can the fabrics each month be used together? And Lucia is saying, some of them can be used together, but they're all independent fabric lines and designers. And each designer curates usually a box. So they include the things that they like. Yeah. Let's see. Yeah, it's called Simple Life Tulip Quilts, designed by Jennifer Moore. So she included the pattern and the fabric. And then there is some So Fine thread. A lot of people really like So Fine thread. Mom, you've used this a bunch, right? This is a polyester thread. It is the best polyester thread that I know of. Very popular thread, especially if you like using polyester. I don't often use polyester, but this is very high quality. Yeah. It's 50 weight. It tells you, the cool thing about Superior threads is they tell you exactly what needle to use. So my mom used it. This is the only thread she uses on her long arm. My nails are on point, Danielle says. They match my shirt. I'm matchy-matchy today. So you use an 80-12 top stitch needle for this. So you get it in the blue. I think there was... There was one spool of that. That's really nice thread. So that's $10, a $6 spool of thread. And then you get Flatter. Flatter is a spray, it's non-starch, right? Yeah, starch-free spray. Can rickrack be washed, Amy? Yeah. Just it frays on the end that's cut, so you would be, fray check it and maybe put it in a, like a lingerie bag, like a mesh bag. Yeah. Then you also get Flatter. I like using Flatter. This one. Static free, non-toxic. It's, not, good on the environment, all that good stuff. And one of these will last a little while. It's a non-aerosol little spritzer. So I like the flatter spray a lot. So you got the fabric, the pattern, the thread. This is great thread if you guys have never tried it. And flatter. Oh no, Sandy, did you let them know? Let Patrick over at Quilty Box know. I'm sure he'll take care of you. Mine didn't leak at all. But yeah, you don't want that. Let them know if anything happens to your box. Flatter is like a starch. It's starch free, but it helps to flatten out your fabric when you're ironing it. So it kind of gives it a nice finish. And let's see, what does it say on the little thing? It relaxes the wrinkles, it freshens the fabrics. They have a scentless one, and then they have ones that have a good scent. So this is the Celebration Good Clean Fun scent, which smells like, it smells good. It's like a light floral, a subtle floral, kind of a clean smell. It's good with sensitive skin and that kind of stuff too. So that's what it does. They have a line of other stuff called Soak, which is it's like a soap, but you don't have to rinse it out. So you can, wash crocheted objects and knitted objects, things that are you want to be really careful with the kind of the agitation from your washing machine, and it doesn't need to be rinsed, which is kind of cool. You can use it for swimwear or lingerie, delicate type of fabrics, and vintage like quilts or things where you don't want to mess with it too much. You can put it in your bathtub or in a big bucket and just let it soak. That's why it's called Soak. And then you can just sort of like gently wring it out and then let it air dry. So that's one of their other products. Yeah, Karen, this box is monthly. If you want it to be monthly, you can set up how you can just do 1 box at a time, or 3 boxes, or 6 boxes, or yeah. You can decide what you want your subscription to be. Yeah, monthly. I like this box. I feel like, it's $50 around, depending on what subscription model you get it. The more you get, I think you get a little bit more of a discount. So, the fabric's $34, the pattern is $10, the thread is $6, the spray is $10. So, that's $60 worth of stuff right there, and you paid $50 for the box. So you got more than what you paid for, and it was shipped for free. There's a little sticker in here too. I think if you use the code GetQuilty, you can get a couple of bucks off your first box as well. I think they usually put a little card in here, but you can try it out. Hello, everyone. Any questions that I can answer for you really quick about the Quilty box, quilting in general, crochet in general, and then I have a few other questions. Is everybody having a good week? There's a little charm in the box, Lisa's saying. Did I miss it? There's no charm in my box. What's the charm? I think I missed it. I don't know. Maybe I didn't get the charm. What's the charm of? I got the rabbit charm from the other box. I think that was last month's box. Who delivers my Quilty box? The USPS. Oh. Priority mail. I don't think it's in my fabric. What's it of? Oh, it's a bear. Oh, like the rabbit one, like a little one, like the rabbit, that one that came. My studio is really clean right now. I think maybe it wasn't in my box. How do you join the round making a hat without it twisting? Are you meaning like the messy bun beanie, Michaela? The messy bun beanie one? Like the... Yeah, I think maybe I did not get a term. That's okay. Let me know. I guess, if you got the charm. I know, I did double check my tissue paper. It's okay, I'm not worried about it. Hats in general, when you join the band on a crochet, I'll email Patrick, it's okay, it's fine. I'm sure he could, you know, I'm sure I'm not too worried about it. So yeah, when you're doing hats, they don't generally twist. Usually when crochet projects twist, it's like the longer, like infinity scarves and things like that. Generally with hats, especially if you start by crocheting in the round, you don't have any twisting. Yes, this is the Quilty box. I put the link, you can go to quiltybox.com and look up how to sign up there and look at their different options, their different plans. My plans are for Easter, nothing crazy. We'll go to church. Then we will go to my mother-in-law's and do an egg hunt and have a meal together. And that's it. Low-key. Yeah, Quilty box. I know Mom like wants to autocorrect. Oh, Michaela, yeah. Unless you're doing the messy bun beanie style where you do the band first and then you work your way up, which is not generally how you do hats. Generally, you start hats from the middle and do it in the round. If you're a beginner, try following a video or a pattern. That will really help you. Make sure you stay on track. Fusion blankets. Let's see. Alicia's question. Have you ever done fusion blankets where you crochet around quilted squares? I am going to be working on a project pretty soon, adding crochet to cotton. I've been asked that question a lot on how to... I've done borders like on kitchen towels and things like that, but where you have like a cotton blanket with crochet like on the back. It's not as easy as it sounds. So, yes, I would be interested in figuring something like that out. To be honest, those kind of projects are tough because they're a little bit more complicated. There's a little more finesse to them, and they don't always hold up as well. There's a little more stress when you've got the two different styles together. But for sure, definitely interested in things like that. Okay, so question. If you have any other questions, pop those up, and I will answer them real quick before I jump off here. My other question, you might have seen my Facebook post, or if you didn't, about my blog. I will be overhauling my blog in the next month or two. After my website got hacked a couple of months ago, I have been slowly working on trying to fix everything that got damaged in the hack. So the next couple of weeks I'm focusing on that even more, to make sure that everything is looking good. And I figure while I'm at it, I will revamp and kind of like update the style and everything for the blog. So I'm wondering if you like blogs, if you still like reading blogs, what your favorite things are about them, and if there's any features or different things that you would like to see on my blog. So if you have any thoughts on that, you can leave those as well in the comments, as I will be implementing some of those things in the next couple of weeks. So you can add that, or you can ask any other question that you want for the next couple of minutes before I jump off and finish up our day. Yes, Anna Lucia. Happy Easter, everyone. My mom is like all sorts of thumbsing up over there. Lisa's saying she likes tips and tricks as well as product reviews on blogs. Awesome. Thank you. Yeah, the product reviews are a little tricky to put on YouTube because there's a lot more, it's like two different mediums. So it's figuring out what works best on each sort of platform. Those are great options. Thank you. Do I get any other quilting kits, Tracy? No, this is the only one that I get. I've heard good things about the what's it called? The Sew Sampler one, the Fat Quarter Shop one. They have one that I've heard that is good as well. Yes. So Michelle, you like blogs in vlog form. Not so much reading things, but like video day in the life kind of stuff, right? Quilter's Candy Box, April's saying. What's that one? Is that Quilter's Candy Box? Is that who makes that one? Is it kind of the same thing? Hi, Connie from Indiana. And a minute ago, Michaela asked about Michelle. Yeah, I know. That's the thing is like figuring out blogs that people will read and visit, like not putting tons of time into these big lengthy posts. If they're not interesting to people, it's kind of like, blogging's been around. Maybe blogging is over. A standalone box, April saying. Okay, fun. Kathleen, what you fabric designer? I think maybe something auto-corrected for you. Fat Quarter Shop one? Yeah, Scarlett. Yeah, I think a lot of people, more of a visual person, Jan. My mom was just saying, very visual, lots of pictures, not as much text. I think that's true. I find the same thing for mine. What's my favorite fabric designer, Kathleen is saying? I have a few. I love Anna Maria Horner. I love also Bonnie Christine. I like a lot of her stuff. I like April Rhodes. Who else do I like especially like? Erin McMorris. I like a lot of her stuff. I like a lot of the, let's see, some of the, I'm blanking on her name, Sarah Watson. She has some great ones. Sarah Jane has some good ones too. Sarah Jane's, especially for little girls, some of my favorite. Any good Canadian fabric sites, Danielle? I'm not sure. Not any off the top of my head. Do we have any Canadians in the house here that can help Danielle with some recommendations? That would be awesome. Yes, the Sew Sampler box is the Fat Quarter one. Stash Builder box is another good one that Mary is recommending. Yeah, vlogs over blogs, Sarah's saying. Well, so it's like vlogging, like the type of stuff that I already do, or vlogs like day in the life behind the scenes kind of stuff. I'm not exactly sure what the definition of vlogs is. I think some people think of it differently. Oh, good, Jenny. I'm glad that you like it. The Quilt Folk magazine. I like it too. Joanna says all. Any other questions that I can answer? Thank you for the suggestions on blogging. Danielle did find a bunch of fabric secondhand. Nice. Yeah, I imagine that when you're in Canada, you can buy a lot of the fabrics like from the US, but that the shipping is just outrageous, right? Scarlett's saying she likes blogs and hearing about favorite things. She bought $100 worth of Amy Tangerine's favorite facial products. So more like lifestyle, like all lifestyle type of content on a blog, not necessarily just crocheting, quilting, and sewing related. Let's see. Hi, Susan from Newfoundland. She's working on a crochet blanket. Yeah, Sarah. Not worried about the behind the scenes too much. Totally cool. Lots of people are, you know, they're like, everybody has like a little bit different kind of thing that like perks their interest. That's what the great thing is about being able to ask you guys, because then I get to find out. Oh, even some Canadian fabric stores have high shipping, Danielle's saying. Ooh, that stinks. Joanna's saying she's a crocheter, but I've got her interested in quilting now. Yes, I'm bringing you to the dark side. My mom says just show me how to do stuff. Right, Rebecca. So vlogs a lot of times are like day in life, because there's like daily vloggers on YouTube that do like daily vlogging kind of stuff, and I have no interest in doing that. But there are definitely things I can add, additional things. Do I applique? A little bit. Depends on what kind of applique you're talking about. Carla's asking, do I? But I do a little bit of applique. A little. No, Danielle, it's not complaining at all. This is a great place to ask and see if there's anybody out there that has any suggestions for you. It's tough to you know, it can really limit your budget when you're paying a lot of money just in shipping. Rather be paying for that in fabric. Maybe you have to take a little road trip and buy a bunch of stuff. Anna Lucy is asking my mom how her crochet is going. How's your crochet going, Mom? Crocheting is not my mom's thing, but she has been trying because she had surgery recently, and it's one thing that she can kind of do on the couch easier. Applique letters, Manalia. I have an older video on YouTube that shows you how to do letters. I think that if that's the kind that you want to do, I personalized. It's it's an older video, but at the thumbnail I'm holding a chevron pillow with the letter B on it. So I show you how to do that. So let me know if that's what you want. The log cabin one. Yep. Working on your first quilt, Karen? Awesome. Crocheting, I feel like when you're first crocheting, it's sometimes good to just like practice and not make it, like have to make it into anything. Or like a scarf or a washcloth. Those are kind of things I think are good. And pick a pretty color. When I first started crocheting, I picked this. Well, I actually didn't pick it because I went to a class and they just gave me yarn. And it was a Vanna's Choice, which is fine yarn, but it was this kind of ugly rust color. And I was quite sick of seeing that color after practicing. Have I done a rag quilt? No. I've not done a rag quilt. Those are really great auction type of projects because they work out pretty quickly, I think, right? And you don't have to do a lot of quilting on it. Bag of yarn ready when you have knee replacement in a few months, Becky. Oh, well, I hope that your recovery goes well. Do I label my quilts? Yes, I do. Adding a label. Right, Chelsea, so I think on my quilting series I'd cover labeling your quilt on YouTube. Labeling there's a lot of different ways you can do it. Generally, I just pick a white piece of fabric and a Micron 05 pen, which is a archival permanent ink, and I just write on there, you know, like maybe what it was for, the name of it, who made it, the date, things like that. Do I have beginner sewing tutorials? Yes, Joanna, I do. All on YouTube. My next quilt along, Jenny, I am going to be designing a quilt along primarily made up of stars, a star quilt that will hopefully be ready May-ish, late May time period. Yeah, well, and it'll be it'll be a beta course, so I'll build the course as we go along, like the last round, and it will be the entire quilt. So the last time it was just the quilt top, and then I gave a bunch of resources to finish it. But this time we'll go all the way through the whole thing. It'll probably, it'll take us a good bit. Kristen, you are not the only one struggling with crochet. You are definitely not alone. Sue is saying, you've made a blanket and now you're feeling like it's ugly. King size blanket, that's quite a large blanket. Sue, you are ambitious there. Holding crochet. You know what, Maureen? A lot of people like to wrap it around their pinky and then hold it. I don't do that. It's a lot of trial and error and practicing and kind of like see what feels right to you. Some of that's just a little bit of experience. Amy, I'm not sure that it won't be all paper piece because I will still probably have some beginners in there, but we will have some advanced stars. So we'll do some simple stars, some more advanced stars. I haven't designed it yet, so there'll probably be some, like a good size star block, like a 10 or 12 inch block, but they'll be all different types of stars. So I imagine some will be paper pieced, probably. My mom's saying no paper piecing. Who does my quilting, Cindy? I do it most of the time, and my mom has a long arm, so sometimes I send stuff to her. You had a hard time, oh yeah, with the English paper piecing? Yeah, everyone's excited for the other quilt along. Yes, I gotta put a little love into my blog and my website and kind of update some things. I did a photo shoot recently, so when I get all those pictures back, everything's got to get a little bit of a facelift, and then after that project is done where I can really focus on that, then I will start designing the quilt along and getting that ready. Star sampler, paper piece. It won't all be paper pieced for sure though, Amy. Maybe just like one of them. A lot of people don't like paper piecing. You did a quilt with all over, you quilted it with all over leaves? Mom? Not pieced leaves? Right. All right, I'm gonna wrap it up because pretty soon my kids are going to grandma's because it's kind of date night. We have a party to go to, a going away party. Learning new images of free motion quilting. Perfect. Paper piecing is very time consuming, Cindy said. Yeah. It's kind of one of those things I feel like people love it or hate it. Maybe? I don't know. I don't mind it, but it is an extra thing. Have a nice weekend, Danielle. Sometimes ugly blankets are loved the most, Joanna is saying. That's very encouraging. That was a very sweet comment. So, yeah, well, you put this much time into it, you might as well finish it. Even if you think it's ugly. Just, now you'll know. Yes, we are doing a going away party for some friends, and we'll have some dinner beforehand and have like a mini date. A little mini one. And I just exported the video. I will put a video up. I'm not sure if it's going to be tonight or maybe in the morning. Might not have time to get... I gotta make the thumbnail and write the description box and all that stuff. So I might not have time tonight, but I do have a video ready, so I might put that up tonight or tomorrow morning. It's a kind of a tutorial. You guys will see what it is. Happy Easter, everybody. I hope you have a great holiday weekend. If you celebrate Easter more deeply, like from a Christian perspective, I hope you have a nice celebration weekend. And if you don't, I hope you have a nice family weekend. Maybe get outside. Hopefully the weather is nice. And the weather is beautiful here. Hopefully it'll stay that way all weekend. Maybe make something. Yeah, I guess that's pretty much it. That's okay, Kale. I'm just about to get off, so you can watch the replay if you want. Got my first Quilty box for your birthday, Tara. Awesome. Happy Easter, happy Easter, happy Easter, everybody. Cute shirt. Where did I get it, Tracy? This is from Carly Jean. Somebody's at the door. Carly Jean, Los Angeles. Carly Jean's a friend of mine from way back in elementary school. She has an online shop. It's mostly online, and she does pop-ups at her home. She lives not far from me, so I go to her pop-ups. She has the cutest clothes. Almost all of my wardrobe these days are from there. So Carly Jean, CarlyGean, LosAngeles.com. The most adorable stuff. So yeah, most of my clothes now are from there. Really affordable stuff too, so you have to look her up. They do sales a lot of times too, so follow her on Instagram. You get discount codes and free shipping and stuff like that. Yeah. I don't know who that... Thankfully my husband's home, he could figure out who's at the door. Have a great weekend, everybody. I'll see you all soon. Samantha saying hi. Hi, Samantha. Hi, Michael and Marina. Have a great weekend. Bye, everybody.